because I want to get some stuff set up for, excuse you, pedestrian quite literally in the crosswalk. That was very rude. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Big Ambitions, where it's 9:30 on a Saturday morning, and I don't really have a heck of a lot to be doing right now. Things are just sort of ticking along nicely. I will pop into Dave's Awesome Gifts and just see what the stock level is like. There's my brand new car. Yes, thank you to everyone who pointed out that my car was not stuck on a glitch. It was stuck because it was 0%. Got it. Thank you. Yes, just sort of wasn't paying attention. It's shocking the number of things that you don't see while you're doing this. So you guys at home, you get to sit here and look at all of this screen, and I'm not. I'm simply not. Oh, hang on, my shipment showed up. We'll go the other way instead. So I'm simply not looking at that, and I was looking at the fuel gauge and not at the repair thing, and that's fine. You know what? If you're new, this is going to happen a lot. You should probably just get used to the feeling. What did I actually order? It's been a little while since I played Big Ambitions. What did I actually order in here? Restaurant screen. Oh yeah, we're going to put up a menu for the law firm of Awesome, and Dave. Cool. All right. Well, let's get a desk in here. Let me start shuffling some things around. What do I think I want to do with this? Do I want to line them all up like this? I feel that's a little impersonal and definitely not my style. I do want to get this third lawyer thing up and running, though. Let's put you over in the corner. Not because you're bad or naughty. It's just we're giving you extra private space for your legal consultations. Now, can I get that LCD screen to be like right? Yes, perfect. Okay, so you walk in and you're waiting at the waiting area here, and you can look over our list or our menu of legal advice that we can give you. Divorce, accident claims, criminal defense. If you murdered somebody, we can probably help you out with that. Let's start prettying it up a little bit here. How about a plant right by the front door here? Okay, this is all coming together. This is exactly what I needed to do with my day. Nothing. And I'm going to put the wavy carpet over here, too, because that seems nice. Nice little soft carpet for your chair, which I actually don't have. I don't have a chair for this desk. I've got bookshelves, and we can definitely do something with that, but I don't have a chair. I was probably, if I know me, and I do, I was probably waiting on figuring out what particular kind of fussy chair the lawyer needs, because they're very fussy about those things. So I was probably just not going to order the chair until I knew what chair I had to order. Put a couple of bookshelves over here. That's starting to look pretty good. Oh yeah, the law firm of Awesome, and Dave is really coming together. And let's put the last cabinet maybe over here for your very, very important files. Oh no, that's not quite centered probably. There we go. Much, much better. Much, much better. Now, what have I actually got going on in the law firm of Awesome, and Dave? Show me my schedule for a start. Okay, I don't have a chair. So Lillian and Lily, I got to get Albert in here. Okay, so this is all for Albert. This is Albert's little station here. Albert, do you have a particular chair? No, you want to be a part-time lawyer, but you don't really care about chairs. Fine. I've got chairs somewhere. In fact, I'm just going to kind of steal the office chair from the greeting area and put it over here. That should satisfy Albert. Okay, Albert, come here. So you want part-time. Let me go to Awesome, and Dave. No, show me my schedule. Show me Albert again. Part-time is what? Up to 30 hours. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so Albert, how about you just worked, I don't know, like 3 days a week? So you could work like Monday, Tuesday. Oh, he's already working then. Great, good for you. I don't know. How are you working then? Because I have this on this. No, we don't do that, Albert. No. I'm going to have to take you off a few days. Let's take you off of there and off of there. That should satisfy your requirements. Yep, we're checked off on part-time. So we've got 2 full-time lawyers, 1 part-time lawyer in the law firm of Awesome, and Dave, which is doing nothing because it's the weekend. Now, let's get back to the idea of my coffee shop, because I'm very, very excited about this, even though I can feel comments as a whole slamming their head against the desk saying, no, you very silly man, you already know that food doesn't make money, but you're going to do it again. Yes, I'm going to do it again. I want to have a coffee shop. I will finally get back in here and check the stock level on Dave's Awesome Gifts. We're out of wine. I thought we were. I didn't get any the last time. What have I got in storage right now? What am I looking at here? Paper bags, jewelry we're doing fine on, expensive flowers. We have a degree of them, expensive gifts. The gifts part is looking good. I got plenty of gifts. So I really need to get flowers and wine. Wow, I'm just setting up like date night for people. Oh, good. That gives me something to do in my brand new car. Okay, so I have 100% of a car. See, I'm looking at the right thing this time. I can't rule out that I'm going to make that mistake again. I'm also going to run a red light, so I'm probably not going to have 100% of a car. Oh, there we go. There we go. 85% of a car. Now, the big thing that I see after I thought about my coffee shop for a while, more than anything, is going to be the warehouse issue. Because my warehouse only has one slot. And it's doing deliveries to, well, with the coffee shop, 3 places. So I think, the very first thing I want to do is shift warehouses. I want a better warehouse. One with ideally 2 slots, so I can have 2 delivery drivers doing 4 deliveries every single day. What did I come in here for? Oh yeah, wine and flowers. So what I was thinking is, can I get a new warehouse? I mean, I can, with 2 slots, and there's some available, pretty close by, actually. Can I get another warehouse, and then can I move everything in my current warehouse over to the next warehouse? That's the thing. I don't want to run 2 warehouses if I don't have to. It's not that big a business. I mean, Mega Global Dave Core is Mega Global and Dave, but it's not so big that I need 2 warehouses running right now. So, long story short, is there a mechanic in here, and there probably is, to move everything from one warehouse to another? Alright, that should keep everything stocked up in Dave's Awesome Gifts for ages. I actually ran out of storage space. I should get another shelf for that, but not high priority, not at all. Okay, let me see. I'm looking at, I feel I'm kind of, with the warehouse thing, this is where it has to start. If I'm going to put together a coffee shop, it's going to be a slow burn on the coffee shop. A lot of infrastructure for that. Now, my purchasing agent could handle the purchasing for that because it's all one vendor. There's only one vendor for food, so that part's going to work out fine. They can just order extra stuff from the food vendor. But I'm looking at this guy here. All right, 3 Fifth Avenue. That will get me 2 slots. 2 slots here. And that's a pretty good deal. It's got plenty of space, so I could get 2 vehicles in here. Is there anything maybe even bigger than that? Do I want to just jump up to Gargantuan Warehouse now, rather than having to go through this process again? No, come back here. I wasn't done with you yet. Show me your preview. Now, you also only have 2 slots. You got a forklift, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to go to bed. Well, I'm going to play some video games, and then I'm going to go to bed. And we're going to see what this all kind of looks like in the morning. I'm just going to have a bit of a think. I think, unless my plans change in the next 8 hours and 0 minutes, now let's sleep a little bit longer than that, shall we? How about we slept till 8? It's going to be Sunday. Nothing's going to be open anyway. Start sleeping. Let me see how we did for the day. We did 12,000. I'm totally fine with that. I'm 100% okay with that. So I'm up 48K right now. Neat. Let me have a bite to eat here. I would love to do all of this without taking a loan from Larry, or indeed any of the other banks. I'm just going to rent a warehouse. You know what? I'm just going to see how this works out. So give me, what was the one that was close by that still had 2 slots? It was this one. Yeah, 3 Fifth Avenue. I'm renting this. Okay, I'm renting this thing now. Apparently I've gotten achievements for that. Great, cool. How do I shift everything from one place to another? I could terminate the contract, but I don't know. Is that just going to make all my stuff go away? Because I got a ton of stuff in here. I got a lot of things in here. There's a lot of money sitting in this. P.S. Where are we at with food, by the way? We've got a quantity. Yeah, we're fine on that. I don't need that cheap gift thing. I should just move all of these. How do I, Julia, talk to me. Julia, how do I move everything? I'll pay you overtime for this, I swear to God. How do I move everything from one place to another? I'm very reluctant to just hit this terminate contract thing. What happens if I do that? Furniture will be automatically sold and added to the account. No, I feel this is just going to make all my stuff go away. This is 100... Maybe, okay. Maybe I can I can see how I could... Wait, did I just do that? I just saw a loss of money there. Oh, that was the money from renting the warehouse. That's okay. Everything's fine. What I could do is just float 2 warehouses for right now, but any orders are going to... but then I need more drivers. Julia's not going to know to go to the second warehouse. You think it'd be easier to set up a coffee shop? I mean, in theory, I could literally do it myself. It would take me forever to do that. It would take me game weeks to move all of that stuff over there. I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm sort of wandering around. It would take me forever to do that. What I could do is start ordering stuff to the second warehouse, hire a new driver for that, and basically duplicate Julia. And the new driver could start doing what Julia does. And then I could... What happens if I move Julia to the other warehouse? I mean, she'll have no task, is what it is. And if I move you back to stuff with burgers, by the way, you're back... darn it. I think I just canceled all of her work. Hang on. Oh, this is getting more complicated than I ideally wanted it to be. Show me stuffed with burgers, please. No, okay, it does seem to be still intact. All right, okay, I just temporarily canceled Julia there. So McDave's and pants or no pants. How am I going to make this happen? Okay, here's another thought. I could take off the pants or no pants one and put that into the new warehouse. I don't want to run two warehouses. This is... I want to burn it all down and start all over again. No, I won't do that. That's very silly. Okay, if I were to start looking at doing this I've taken this in a very, very silly direction. Welcome to the channel. What was the one I was looking at? It was one of these two, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 36th Fifth Avenue. That's ringing in my head there. Show me this again. Yeah, that is definitely coffee shop right there. Good storage, plenty of front space there. Okay, how much to... I'm going to be hemorrhaging money for a while. Everyone's just going to have to get used to it. I'm renting this. Yep, I'm starting a new business. There we go. Welcome to Jacked, my coffee shop. We're starting that. Yep, there's nothing in it. It has nothing at all. It serves no coffee. It's fantastic. I love every bit of it. Okay, I'm going to do what I always do in every game. I'm just going to bully my way through this until it either tells me it's game over or I'm successful. I'm going to start with a few things from Square Appliances here, just the basics. I'm going to say 4 or 6. I'm going to want multiple employees at this point. I wonder what I can put in an industrial fridge. That sounds fun. Do I need a stack of... I'm going to get a stack of shopping baskets. Definitely, like, at least 3 storage shelves. Okay. A couple of drinks fridges would not be a bad idea. They're relatively... Just get one for right now. You can always add more later. I'm going to get 2 cash registers and a cleaning station. And... Ooh, salad bar. Do we want to have salad in the coffee shop? I kind of do. I mean, I'm not going to open up like another salad restaurant. It's going to be McDave's and Jacked. That's pretty much going to be my food contributions here. Unless we go grocery store. I kind of like the idea of that. That's probably something else that makes 0 money. I know everyone's saying go into flowers. Flowers are the easiest thing. Well, again, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm getting a salad bar. Okay, how much is all that nonsense? 12K? Sure, absolutely. Select delivery time whenever you feel. All right, so now, remember, Dave, don't order something else there because they can't deliver 2 things at once. So chill on that. Where are we at? It's 9:30 on a Sunday. I've spent most of my money. What can I do with this information? Actually, what can I do with this information is I can probably get some other stuff over there because AJ Peterson is right across the street. They're closed and they're not opening till tomorrow, but they are right across the street, so that's handy. Play some video games for a couple of hours here, cheer myself up. I'm not going to hire, obviously, anybody for Jacked. I'm kind of doing this backwards, I think. Start with the warehouse, then get the infrastructure in place, then figure out how I'm going to get... the warehouse thing is really bugging me. I know this has been the focus of a very warehouse-oriented episode. I'm going to look at this stuff again. What if I... Okay. What if... Take me to my logistics person, please. What if I changed all of this to shipping it to the warehouse? What if that... I could actually just put in quickly another logistics manager. No, that wouldn't work either. I could do that. I could change the destination to warehouse number 2. And they could just ship everything over there. What that's going to mean is nobody will be moving stock to McDave's, home of the It's Okay burger, now featuring the I've had better hot dogs. Would you like fries with that? And that means we'll run out of stock. because we always do. But that would work. What if we just moved all of this? Just like literally everything over here. Wait, hang on. You can't do that yet, Dave, because you have no... I know it's the wrong amount. I'll fix that in a sec. You have nothing... let me just check this all over again. You have nothing in terms of storage shelves in the new warehouse. You have nowhere to put anything. The idea was sound, Dave. The idea was sound. Just have Julia probably take a day just to move everything over there. Yes, McDave's will probably suffer a little bit while that happens. Pants or no pants will be fine. We can hold stock there for a while. But I can't do that because I have no storage shelves, no pallet shelves. Okay, can we order those? Probably, but I already have the contract going with Square Appliances, so they're only going to deliver one thing. They won't take a new contract, and A.J. Peterson is closed. And apparently I never actually sat down at the desk and set up the phone thing. Basically gave this guy my phone number and said, I'm going to call you and ask for stuff. So I'm once again back to just sort of bumming around for the day. What is it, 1:30? Is it too early to go to bed? Nah, never too early to go to bed. I played video games for a little bit. Delivery to warehouse, yes, I know about the storage shelves. I just said it myself, thank you. I regret setting that up at all. We are definitely going to work on that today. Don't even worry about that. Okay. Good night's sleep. For my character, not for me, but a good night's sleep. I need everybody to start opening. I have things that I need to get done around here, so I need everybody to start opening. And let me make sure I actually remember to put Destination 1 back to McDave's and set the minimum stock again, because I took that out, didn't I? Okay, how about there's 100 of everything in here? Yeah, just 100 of everything every day should be good. Also, I gotta remember to pick up some paper bags for McDave's Home of the It's Okay Burger, now featuring the better hot dogs, hot dog, would you like fries with that? Because we're almost out of that. What is the... There's one down the street. There's a wholesale store right down the street somewhere, isn't there? What is that one? No, that's A.J. Peterson. I'm going there in a sec. It's the other side of the street, isn't it? Which one are you? I don't know who you are or what you do for a living. Oh yeah, Metro Wholesale. They're kind of close by. They're down by Pants or No Pants. You know what? Just set that because I will forget where that lives momentarily. Okay, everybody head down here. And by everybody, I mean me. I'm going to grab some paper bags just for something to do until everything starts happening. Everything starts opening up. And more importantly, my delivery shows up, and then I got to figure out to order storage things for the new warehouse, and then ship everything over to the new facility. This is all going to work out. Everything is going to be fine. All right, my shipment just showed up for Jacked, so I can start getting some work done over there. But in the meantime, I need to talk to A.J. Peterson, because I want to get some stuff set up for... Excuse you, pedestrian quite literally in the crosswalk. That was very rude. A.J. Peterson, I need a delivery. So let's actually sit down with this guy this time so we've got the phone contact info. I would like you to deliver to my new warehouse, warehouse number 2. Deliver it tomorrow. I need some of them pallet shelves, Who's McWhat's-it things. Ooh, they ain't cheap. How about we got, say, 4 of those to begin with? 5? 5. Okay. Boy, I'd love to have double deliveries here. I'd love to send like some booths over to Jacked. Okay, just get started with that, and then I'll try and figure things out as they go along. Although while I'm here, while I'm actually sitting right here, I could get some stuff for Jacked. I'm right down the street from it. So what could we... I've got those coming. I've got things coming. Ooh, I should get, how much are those bakery shelves? Oh, they're pretty cheap. Oh, we're going to get some of these things. Yeah, get a couple of bakery shelves. Probably not jewelry. The industrial fryer. Yeah, I'm going to be spending some money today, because that's where the donuts are going to come in the industrial fryer. And then, anything else here that I want? Oh, a trash bin. All right, I'm just going to kind of tuck a lot of this stuff here until I figure out the floor plan of what I want this to be. So you guys are all going to live right there. My other delivery is right outside. Got to get that going on. It's all very, very busy. It's not much I'm going to be able to do with the new warehouse until... This should probably go right at the front door, shouldn't it? Until I get the pallet shelves. So I'm just going to kind of hold off on that idea. Okay, so far so good. In fact, actually what I'm going to do is tuck all of these a little bit further out, because I'd like to have the bakery showcase behind this. Now, I assume that the employees deal with this. Like, this isn't, like, the customers aren't going to go back here and pick out their own donuts, right? That can't possibly be how this works. So let's get this to live all right here, and then something else will be over here, and there'll be some tables and some chairs. This is how my brain works, by the way. If you're new to the channel, and you've heard me say, welcome to the channel, this is how my brain works. I get big ideas, and then I just sort of poke at things and click things, and just look like I'm flailing around. And in fact, I am just flailing around until something works, or it says game over. I think I've been very, very clear about that, but this is going to be happening a lot. All right, how about the salad bar lives here? Okay, that's everything. That's all of my order. I got my storage shelf set up. The cleaning station is in there somewhere. The vision is beginning to come together here. Now I just got to figure out what the next step is. So I've got a warehouse that I don't really want anymore in favor of my new warehouse. I can't do anything with the new warehouse until I get some pallet shelves in it. But then theoretically, we could just move everything over from one warehouse to the other and then set up a new kind of trade route, I guess, and start all over again with warehouse number 2. And then figure out what the next step is with Jacked. It's probably going to be getting the inventory in place, which means I need to deal with the purchasing agent on the food thing, and then starting to hire some people. What if we put in an order at Ikaboag? Because I can get a lot of stuff for Jacked there. And I'm thinking specifically tables and chairs. That's my thought. So, oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Do I have any other deliveries coming in there? I have a delivery going to warehouse number 2. I don't think I have any deliveries coming in here. So, all right, order. Oh, no, wait. I haven't actually ordered anything yet, Dave. Okay, we're getting a couch because it's coffee shop. You know, you want to be comfy. It's gonna look really, really cool, I think, when I'm done with this nonsense. Like, what if I put in, hang on, if I put in a gaming PC, would customers use it? Would that be fun? I'm going to get a lamp instead, and I'll get some vases, because everybody loves a vase. Probably not a king-size bed. That's a little tiny bit too creepy. Loudspeaker, and the restaurant screen, and a clock, and maybe more sofas? Maybe more sofas. Not yet. I'll work on that. How about, like, a real thing? Oh, wait, do you not have just a regular table? There we go. No, it's a coffee table. I mean, it's a coffee shop, but I don't want a coffee table. I want a table. I'm probably going to have to get that from the office supply store, aren't I? You sure you don't have a regular table? There it is, standard table. Get like 2 of those to start with. And then 8 chairs. I want to put in those booths, though. All right, that's a lot of stuff that I just did in one day, and it's starting to overwhelm my tiny, tiny brain. So I'm just going to play video games for a little bit here and possibly get a bite to eat. I should probably go to the grocery store at some point, or start my own grocery store and just, eat my own product. Let's take a nap. And by a nap, I mean we're going to bed for a while. 10:30 is a little bit late. How about we got up around 8? And mostly just see what we did, because this was a Monday, so everything should have been open. 10K. You know what? I can kind of cope with that. We're hemorrhaging money on Jacked right now, because it makes nothing, because we have nothing. More importantly, how did the law firm of Awesome and Dave do? $1,100. I can live with that. Wait, what's going on in Pants or No Pants? What's the problem here? Clothing rack runs out of classic expensive female. Well, we should have a delivery for that. Yep, classic expensive female. We have some in the warehouse, and runs out in 9 days. That's not that bad, okay? They'll get some more over there. Don't worry about it. That seems to be all set up. What are we at? 8 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. I've got deliveries showing up, 2 of them. I've got to set up warehouse number 2, and then... Then maybe I have Julia move everything from warehouse number 1 to warehouse number 2, and then shut down warehouse number 2. Also, you know what? I'm going to be going over there anyway. I will be walking over. Not going to take the car because I'll break it. I'm going to be walking over to the new warehouse. Why don't I just grab some more storage shelves? Now think, Dave, you're going to have to order... Well, you don't actually... Hang on. Think for a sec, Dave. More than you usually do. Well, anything is more than you usually do. So it's going to say I need a new vehicle. I don't, really. I just want to have 2 vehicle slots because eventually I'll need a new vehicle. I'm mostly talking to myself right now, but that's kind of the nature of this whole YouTube gaming thing. I do sit around talking to myself and playing video games, and occasionally people watch it. All right, I just got a pop-up that all of my shipments just turned up there, so one of them should be right across the street. Excuse me! Man with very large boxes coming through. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's my warehouse. And there's my stuff for my warehouse. Perfect. All right, so I got a ton of these pallet shelves ready to go here. All right, well, it's a start. It's 8 pallet shelves, which is, I think, actually more than I have in Warehouse 1, so it should be more than enough to handle what I'm going to ship over here. Back to Jacked. Let's get the second delivery uncrated and put together. Am I going the right direction? I'm broadly confident I'm going in the right direction. I think the sofa would look great right over here by the trash bin. Obviously. Well, it's right in the light. You know, people will love that. They'll sit there, they'll have their coffee. And I'll put the floor lamp. Can I squeeze that in there, maybe? Yeah, perfect. Right there, next to the trash bin. And then the plant could go over here. Oh, this is going to look so good when I am done with this. The loudspeaker, let's get that up on one of the counters here. Up on... Oh, it's a floor speaker. Okay, good. Even better. Could I put that over here, actually? I mean, there's no pathing. Nobody needs to get to the lamp. So that should be okay. All right, back to work. My LCD screen doesn't quite fit where I want it to. There we go. That works. Behind the salad bar. That makes a degree of sense. I can live with that. The clock, I don't largely care where the clock goes, as long as it goes somewhere around here. Show me. There we go. Give me your thing there. Maybe not quite there. Maybe somewhere else. How about? No, come on. You just clip. You just there. I don't even think I actually needed the shopping baskets for this thing, but you know what? Just in case I do, it takes up really no room. All I gotta do now is set up the chairs, and we are in good shape, and then I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna do with my day, and I think I can have Julia move everything from one warehouse to another. Okay, I think that's about all I'm gonna be able to do in Jacked right now. I'll work on the floors and the walls later. Okay. Let's look at this warehouse issue again, if we could. So, what if I said to Julia, I want you to move literally everything. This is going to go down hard. I want you to move everything. This is a bad idea. Everything over to warehouse number 2. I'm noticing while I'm doing this, we're actually almost out of clothing. I'm going to have to order some more of that from the docks, and then the French fries are getting out of here, and that is it. That should be everything there. Just do it. Just run everything over to warehouse number 2. I will totally approve overtime for you. And that took basically most of the day, so I'm going to go home and play some video games and go to bed. You know what? Looking at the time, Julia's probably off shift. She's probably not going to move anything until tomorrow. I wasn't even paying attention to what time it is until just now. So let's get some video games under our belt here, cheer ourselves up a little bit. Let's get some food in our stomachs so we don't die. And then let's see what tomorrow brings. Okay, it's all over there. Everything is over in warehouse number 2. Done overnight, I guess. Okay, hang on. Then we need to make some very serious changes here. Pause it for a sec. So I need stuffed with burgers to go away. So Julia, hang on. Let's start with fundamentals. Julia, where are you? Yeah, you. You are now going to work in warehouse number 2, which I will fidget with later, but for right now it's just warehouse number 2. Okay. And then, so you've been moved. Great, good. Then I need stuff with burgers to go away. So how do I cancel this again? Also, I got to take the car out of here. How do I take the car out of here? Julia, do you take the car with you when you do that? Hang on, go back to this, go back to this. I gotta drive the vehicle through the slot. Okay. Julia, I know you're not gonna have a vehicle. Hang on, Julia, I'm just gonna go deal with the car issue, and then I'm gonna try and figure the rest of this out. Alright, so let's get the shiny red van, which was just unassigned from Stuffed with Burgers, and put this into, careful there. Julia is so much better at driving this car than I am. Into vehicle slot number 1. Is that how we do that? Park that vehicle. Okay, it's been assigned to slot number 1. Fantastic. Open this up again. There's the van, and there's Julia. Okay, that's step 1. Now, obviously, I got to figure out hopefully a new delivery route. Although, actually, I wonder if it might have saved it. No. So if I put... Yeah, no, it did clear it out. Understandably so. That makes total sense. All right, so let's set up a new destination here for McDave's, home of the It's Okay burger. Now featuring the I've had better hot dogs. Would you like fries with that? All right, so assign Sebastian to warehouse number 2. Add a new destination. I basically have to start this from scratch. Go over to McDave's. Now, what was I saying? Kind of like 100 of everything. That's maybe 150. We do sell a lot of hot dogs. And then 50 of everything in pants or no pants, but I'm pretty sure I need to do an order on that. So that should all be fine. Everything should be fine there. Show me my purchasing agents, actually. Quintavious, you're in charge of pants, right? Yeah, you're totally in charge of pants. No, this all goes to warehouse number 2 now. Everything goes to warehouse number 2. I'll come up with a slightly more clever name for that at some point, but not today. Gabriella, you need to put everything into warehouse number 2, even the things that we don't actually have yet. Let's make sure that when we do have them, they'll go into warehouse number 2. So, Quintavia Sanchez, talk to me. 100 of everything. All the clothings, because I have all of the varieties. That'll cost me $4K. No, that's the minimum order is $4K. Hang on, why are we not ordering? Oh, that's warehouse stock, Dave. That's warehouse stock. Okay, so if you want to give me a total on this? Tell me, oh, there we go, right there, 6,500. Yes, order that, please. Let's get that in play. And then I'll start to kind of mentally plan out what's going into Jacked. Obviously coffee, that goes without saying. I need to get those industrial coffee maker things. Croissants, definitely. Obviously cupcakes, salad, donuts. Yeah, this is all going to come together. This is going to be broadly fine. My money is not great right now because I've spent just heinous amounts of money. Reasonably heinous amounts of money. But I think if I just go in, I'm going to look at stuff with burgers one more time. There should be nothing in it, right? There's nothing in it. There's no drivers. There's no vehicles. Nothing exists here anymore. So I should be able to just very gleefully terminate that contract. Okay, that goes away now. Furniture, okay, there's all my storage shelves. Oh, cool, I got 18K back for that. Well, there's my money back. I spent most of that, I got most of it back. All right, that was a very frantic, mentally complicated day for me. But I think I've achieved what I want, which is everything is over in the new warehouse and we have an extra vehicle slot. So I can kind of upgrade later, get some more stuff, some more delivery routes going on. Everyone knows to put everything over in the new warehouse. Most of the stuff that I need, most of my infrastructure is in Jacked. It's ready. I could almost be ready to open it, but I want to flesh it out a little bit more than that. And that 18K that I just got back, that's going to definitely help me do that. So I think that's an excellent place to call it on Big Ambitions for today. Again, a very mentally frantic day for me here, but I think I have once again bullied my way through this. I betcha my comment section is going to be full of people saying, here is a way easier way to do what you tried to do. It took you an hour to do that. It took you an hour in real time. You can do that in 5 minutes. Here's the mechanic. Go nuts, kid. But I've done it. I have achieved my goal. Messy, yes, but I have achieved my goal. Guys, we will pick up some more Big Ambitions again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.